Hi, Joe Smiles here. So there's a lot of talk at the moment on the internet. Jeff Nippard and Sam Sullock are talking about doing partial ranges of motion at the stretch position. I'm going to demonstrate this with the bench press. What they do is they do full range of motion, then partial range of motion at the bottom. So they'll start with full range of motion, and when they get to volitional failure, they'll then start doing partials to approximately here. And then they'll rep out until they get tired. Now, there's very weak evidence that this actually works. There are some research studies, new research studies, but they're on untrained women, and they show that there is some hypertrophy effect, but very marginal in the stretch position of the quads or the chest or the triceps. But you're more better to work through full range of motion. That's how you develop the maximum amount of hypertrophy and strength gains. To develop maximal strength and hypertrophy, what you do is you have to create sensory, your muscles have sensory and stretch mechanosensory receptors, that Golgi tendon organs and muscle spindles that send signals to the nervous system to make the muscles contract. The other reason is to do full range of motion over partials is that when you do full range of motion then partials, you're training pass failure, which is too intensive for normal drug-free individuals. So it's better for more steroid users. If you do it too many times, you'll just burn yourself out, so I don't recommend it for non-drug users. The other reason to go through full range of motion is because the actin and myosin muscle filaments, which are within the sarcomeres of your muscle, slide over each other and hook onto each other like Velcro, and the myosin are thicker, actin filaments are thinner, and they slide over, and it's called the sliding filament theory. When they slide over and the muscle shortens, it's called length tension of the sarcomere, so when the sarcomere shortens, it increases your strength ability, therefore increases your hypertrophy ability. And the other reason for doing full range of motion over partial range of motion is that it increases mechanical tension, and mechanical tension is the driving force for hypertrophy and muscle strength. So those are the main reasons for doing full range of motion over partials, to max out your gains.